Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, Christie Rose Healing. Today I'm going to be giving you an angel reading. And initially the angel messages that want to come through for you is I'm getting a much more grounded energy, so some of you may need help with grounding at this time. Also to be mindful of how much energy you're giving out. They want you to maybe call back some of your energy and just be mindful about the energy that you're giving out at this time. Is it good for you or is it draining your energy a bit? Also, they want you to be mindful of your physical body and healing your physical body at this time. This is going to be a timeless reading, so whenever you see this, it will help and resonate with you. This is collective again, so use your own intuition, take what resonates, and obviously don't take my advice over any professional medical advice, but the angels are saying right now at this time, work with them. They want to help with the physical body and healing any damages or repair you may need to your physical body. You need to work with the angels at this time to help heal that. You don't need to, but okay. So Raziel wants you at this time to have faith. Okay, this is a lot to do with the third eye. So your clairseeing, your clairvoyance, working with that to give you faith. A lot of you may have lost, I'm hearing lost hope, and connecting to faith. This doesn't have to be religion. Spirituality is a way of faith. You can find your own faith in your soul wisdom as well, and connecting to higher consciousness. If you don't follow religion, you can also connect to higher consciousness as a way of having faith and a higher power to connect with and work with. And a lot of you must have lost sight of that. Metatron Mercy. So Metatron is actually going to help you to upgrade the light body. So Metatron works with geometric shapes that help cleanse and clear the body on a soul level and an auric level. I'm being guided to tell you, so your auric field may need cleansing, and as a result of that, it's going to heal your physical body. So again, Reiki can help you as well with that. So you might want to get yourself some healing at this time, but also working with Metatron will help cleanse and clear out the energy. Uriel, friendship. Okay, so a lot of you have got maybe one friend that is very dear to you, very close to you, and the angels almost want to, if you haven't got this person, the angels almost want to bring that about for you. It might even be that you meet somebody that can be like a really good friend for you as well, like relationship wise. And being by the ocean and the sea is going to be very good for you and healing for you at this time. Going to the beach, the sea with a loved one, a friend. This is friendship. So Uriel's really helping you at this time to connect with friendship. Got a nice pink colour there. And I am wearing rose quartz at the moment. So the love and healing and relationships healing at this time is going to be really important for you to work with. I want to also tell you sodalite, lapis zulu for the third eye as well. Okay, and you got meditation, Jophiel, sacral chakra as well. Maybe some of you, that's because I put that under the faith card, that is something you want to look into as a way of faith and a way of being, is Buddhism and meditation. It's going to really help you strengthen that faith. Gabriel and benediction. The throat chakra. So having that euphoric feel in the way you express yourself. Benediction of the mind and the soul. And Metatron for wisdom. So Metatron's come through twice here. So on the cleansing and clearing of the body, you have Egyptian energy as well in there. I'm getting that quite strongly. I had that in another reading. And Gabriel again has come through twice for grace. Give yourself grace. Find your grace at this time. Okay. I'm going to pull out some healing messages as well. I feel like a lot of you need to work with divine feminine goddesses, and this time is what the angels want to bring about for you. So let's see which deities want to work with you. Divine feminine oracle. I'm getting this receiving energy on my left hand as well, which is divine feminine energy. So Yamoya, the goddess of all that flows. I am the ocean of creative energy. I give birth to what exists within me. And again, we have the friendship by the sea. So Yamoya also wants to work with you as a friend. And being the goddess of all that flows, allowing these relationships to come in for you. And working with any creative energy. I feel like this, whatever people are coming into your life are going to really help you create. Saraswati, very, very powerful. The goddess of self-knowledge. The essence of who I am flows effortlessly into everything I create. So again, you've got another one about creation. So Saraswati wants to work with you as well. Bringing you about knowledge. Here you have wisdom with Metatron. So they want you to work with Saraswati as well. You can do this by even intention, or I like to work with the YouTube's very good for finding music that resonates with Saraswati, or a guided meditation. You have the goddess of light, Amaterasu. We are all sacred mirrors reflecting back the same light. Okay. Again, you have light here. You have quite a lot of light, white light coming through. So Gabriel's really good. We're working with the white light. And this is being mindful of what things are being reflected to you at this time. So when someone is triggering you, they can often be reflecting back as a mirror. So they're mirroring back to you. So when they say people mirroring parts of you that you're not seeing in yourself. So say for instance, someone's, obviously do not take any kind of abuse, remove yourself from the situation. But this will be, again, highlighting to us where we need more self-worth and what is it mirroring back to us. Do we feel like we maybe are not that kind to ourselves and our words to ourselves, and that is something that we can work on? And also, like, even if people are mirroring back to you good things, because I'm hearing like a lot of goodness is being reflected back to you, but maybe you're not necessarily taking it in or seeing it. And that's where the divine feminine can help you, because they're very receptive of energy. So when people are nice to you and they're shining their light on you, and they're trying to promote and encourage you, especially around the friendship here, when you say thank you, you're receiving. So even if you find it a little bit difficult to receive compliments, when you say thank you, you are saying yes and allowing and receiving. It's going to bring more of that into your life. And Mary Magdalene, very powerful. Obviously, when I'm reading this, it is at the Easter weekend, April 2024, but obviously whenever you see this, the messages will come for you. But Mary Magdalene, again, the angels want you to work with her. The apostles to the apostles. I am the bridge between heaven and earth. I'm fully human and fully divine. And this is amazing how I've come to this message, and I'm guided to tell you this because Mary Magdalene worked with me at the very first ever healing session I had done. She came into my awareness, and she's a very powerful healer. Obviously worked with Christ energy, but Mary Magdalene is the gateway between heaven and earth. She saw spirit, and she can help bring that connection with you from the spirit realm to earth. And where it says about having faith, she was kind of obviously an outcast. I don't know how much of you know her story, but you can look into Mary Magdalene, and Christ was the one that forgave her. There's a lot of misconception around that story though. So, but she was perceived wrongly, but she was actually very clairseeing and psychic and seeing, and she could see between spirit and bring the messages back from the spirit realm to the physical. So a lot of you, through the crown chakra here, wisdom, are getting given that wisdom through her. You can work with her energy. Very beautiful, very motherly, very nurturing. So where some of you maybe have the absence of that motherly energy in that area of your life, I'm hearing that Mary Magdalene can really help with that nurturing energy that you maybe have absent in your life. Now, you may still have your physical mother around, but it might just be the nature isn't nurturing, that is what you're missing, or you have missed, is what I'm hearing. So I'm going to, let's see what crystals they want you to work with right now. Adaptability, lace agate, the air element. So saging, anything that brings about air elements, so incense, sage, and even like going outside when it's really windy. And air is all about communication, speaking, and the mental mind. So this is adaptability. I'm working with lace agate. Rainbows are going to be confirmation of this, of your, when you're going through adaptable changes, or when you're needing to be more adaptable. And a lot of you may be going through changes at this time, but this is, lace agate is really going to help you be more adaptable to changes. And moonstone, transcendence, sorry, the crown chakra, transcendence, moonstone. So Metatron is actually going to be the one that works through moonstone. And Om, the creation, so you can listen to Om. And again, you have the Buddhism symbol there, which was brought about. So if any of you do Buddhist practices, moonstone is going to be a really good one for you to work with. An expansion, opal, and the north node. Some of you might want to look at what, in your zodiac chart, your birth chart, what the north node is in. Opal as well, and then connect to what is going on planetary at this time. Opal as well, having some flowers around, succulent plants are going to be really nourishing for you. Opal's really good for fertility and expansion. This is going to help you, again, expand the consciousness of the mind. And I feel Gabriel will come through Opal a lot more. I want to say, okay, you've got the one more. The throat chakra, expression, and flower agates. You've got agate come up quite a lot. So whatever agate resonates with you, but you've got flower agate here, and expression, and healing the throat chakra. Mercy, yeah, have mercy. You as well, they're saying like have mercy on yourself for like, and surrendering to words that maybe you've spoken that you might not have meant. Forgiving yourself will be very good for that. I'm going to also pull some more healing cards. They want to bring about healing, so angel healing. Again, you can listen to frequencies on YouTube, and you can also obviously get Reiki healing, angel healing. Okay, so I have a card here that says illness. So maybe some of you have fallen ill, or you have ailments. But it says here, illness is not a punishment, but a stimulant to life. Illness can be a teacher, companion, or challenge, but not a punishment. Still, sometimes its message isn't clear. Ignore the illness. Look for the stimulation in the knowledge that you can heal in any instant. So a lot of you are, the angels are really going to help you to heal any illnesses you've had. And again, in these illnesses, you can actually write down what the lesson is, or why you've become ill. This is actually going to bring here the wisdom that, so when you're aware of it, you will start to heal yourself. There's also a book called You Can Heal Your Life by Louise Hay that also shows you any underlying issues, but the physical body is and why that is, and what affirmations you can repeat to help heal yourself. So some of you might have even have family members that are going through this. It's very good crystal to have around them. Okay. God didn't create any illness without also creating the remedy. This has come out twice now, guys. Today, view every experience as a blessing and a remedy that serves your well-being. Your healing path already exists within you. So yeah, you guys are on the path to healing and recovery. And the colour yellow is going to be really, really good for you. Again, rainbows come out here, so rainbows are confirmation. Being by the water is healing for your body. God didn't create any illness without creating a remedy. So yeah, what has the illness taught you? And then what remedies like can you start working with to really bring about the healing? The colour yellow is going to be very good for you. Yellow food, yellow colours, yellow plants, anything yellow. And the solar chakra. So a lot of you may have digestive issues. Forgiveness means more to God than sacrifice. Forgive one person today. Open your heart to that person and release unnecessary suffering from the past. Feel the peace that follows from this simple act. Okay, so forgiveness, a lot of you are holding on to things that are actually creating suffering. And the things that you're holding into, they're creating suffering in the physical body. So forgiveness is going to help heal your heart and also bring about peace for you, okay? And white feathers are going to be confirmation of this when you've completed that healing process and when you need to. You have love heals fear. The power of your love can help bullies and angry people be less afraid. So yeah, again, I have this energy when I'm reading this about people that, you know, are showing you negativity. And love heals fear. So when you emit love frequency, you transmute fear and negativity. Family culture. Learn more about your family stories and history. And now this is bringing about a very shamanic energy for me. But also family culture is very important for healing for you guys. Or your ancestral. So if in the physical, because I'm getting a lot of spirit family coming around you. So like Mary Magdalene as the mother, and the family culture is like your ancestral teeming spirit. So I feel like what you feel like you're missing in the physical is actually coming about in the spirit world for you. It's time to let go of anger and blame. You've got forgiveness come up twice again. So where are you blaming others? Where are you blaming yourself? And forgive yourself. It's very powerful to forgive yourself. Change. The change that you are going through, the change that you're going through are positive. So it might feel really hard at this time. The angels are with you and they are there to help you bring about change. Finish what you've started. You've started something important, now it's time to complete it. The angels are going to help you do that with the angels I've mentioned. Okay? Love and light, guys.